In 1856, Gale Borden created a method for making condensed milk by heating the liquid in a partial vacuum. Dairy cows are milked twice a day using mechanical vacuum machines. The milk is transferred to a milk tank and then taken to a milk processing plant. Then it is processed in an enclosure by several discs. Afterward, milk goes through a standardized clarifier, which regulates the fat content. Vitamins A and D may be added to the milk. The milk is then pasteurized and homogenized to ensure no harmful bacteria spreads and then packaged. In the future, the usage of butter is predicted to decrease, while the use of low-fat yogurt and milk will increase due to healthy choices. Milk consumption will increase as the population increases.
Because the cows are constantly being drained for their milk, several infections and complications occur as a result. Because of these complications, most milk, even organic, contains pus and even blood. Due to there being coloration, like chalk, in the milk, these unwanted additives remain invisible to our eyes. It could be argued that facilities care for their cows, but there is no motive within the industry to care for them, as it isn't profitable. They utilize only about 2 years of the cow's life to give a profitable amount of milk, and afterwards they're sent to slaughter. Inspectors often aren't even allowed to see the animals that are used unless they have a viable reason, such as the breakout of a disease. Like this, the cruel realities can be easily overlooked by officials. When the owners and those that are supposed to regulate conditions don't care, who will?
Cow's milk should not be required as part of federally subsidized milk programs for children. It is estimated that 1 in 4 children in U.S. schools are lactose intolerant.
That one... The milk requirement in the national school lunch and breakfast programs put these children at a disadvantage, especially if they actually drink the milk. Imagine trying to sit at a desk at class while feeling gassy, bloated, and or suffering from diarrhea or constipation.
Yay, Pepto-Bismol, yeah.
So what are your opinions on milk?
Well, I only enjoy it in my coffee, and it's probably really good for babies.
So if you heard or read that you did not like milk, what would you do?
I'd be pretty happy because I don't drink it, and I really don't like it.
Do you believe that milk is an important part of the diet, even though you don't like it?
Not really. I think that is probably important for babies and young children, but I have not seen any negative consequences of not having any of it.
And now it's time for a special news report. Milk. Does it decrease body weight of a human person with an increase of daily milk products?
Many believe that increasing daily milk intake will contribute to a loss in body weight in both males and females. This claim is not entirely true. Studies with a daily increase in milk over time have shown no change in body weight in males and females. They've even shown an increase in some cases. According to the archives in pediatrics and adolescent medicine, contrary to our hypothesis, we found that children who reported higher total milk intake experienced larger weight gains. Children who drank more 1% and skim milk had larger weight gains than those who drank smaller amounts of 1% and skim milk. Dietary calcium intake was positively correlated with weight gain. According to the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, dietary, dairy, and supplementary calcium intakes were not significantly associated with weight change and multivariate analysis. The men with the largest increase in total dietary intake actually gained more weight than those who decreased the intake. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, again, a 1-year intervention for dietary calcium did not increase or decrease body weight or fat mass in the average woman. So the claim that an increase in daily dairy intake will decrease your body weight over time are not true. In fact, they could lead to an increase in body weight over time.
Milk products are also the #1 source of total fat and saturated fat in children's diets, making them far from ideal. Soy milk and other non-dairy beverages such as rice milk, juice, or water definitely should be offered as part of national school lunch programs.
Several recent reviews and meta-analyses have shown that increasing children's calcium consumption does not have an appreciable effect on children's bones.
Strengthen your bones, huh? I don't think that's very strong. Nope. Yeah.
Don't get milk on my yearbook.
I'm sorry. I'm just strengthening bones. Strengthening bones.
With all of the information to consider about how milk is produced and how it affects the body, maybe milk isn't the best choice for school lunches. Healthier alternatives are available, so we should fight to implement them.